This is how I just lost 30 million gems inside of Pet Simulator 99. But before we continue, I'm gonna be giving away this exclusive emoji monkey, and if you wanna win it, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below with your username. But anyways, it all started when I got a DM from my friend telling me I should quickly join his server because a scammer was selling exclusive eggs for cheap. And I've never fallen for one of these scams before, so I quickly joined and hurry over. And I just noticed that an emoji monkey just got sold for 24,000 gems. So I get ready to snipe the next one. But this would turn out to be the biggest mistake of my entire life. The scammer decided to put up the emoji monkey for 24 million gems, and I think you can guess what happened. It was safe to say that I was pretty mad. Like, bro, people were cooking me in the chat left and right, man.
Well?
Whoa, y'all dumb. W-E-L-P.
No way.
But thankfully, me and my friend were actually able to track down the scammer. As you can see right here, this is his profile, and what is this avatar, bruh? You are not telling me that I just got scammed by this thing, bro. And it was actually last online 2 days ago, so I'm pretty sure he's still actually scamming people. But this isn't where the story ends, because afterwards, we actually noticed that the scammer only had 40,000 gems. So where did the rest go? Well, the truth is, I don't actually know. He probably either bought a huge pet or just gave it to his main account or alt account, which is pretty lame anyways, so can we get an L scammer in the comments? And once again, this is his username right here, so go ahead and report them. This is not a request. So now you may be thinking, what other scams are there in Pet Simulator 99, and how can I avoid them? Well, that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. So make sure to watch all the way until the end, because they actually get insane. Now, obviously, I just told you about the scam that I just fell for, which is the one where they put up... Actually, to show a better example of this, let me just like go to the trading plaza real quick. Let me just go ahead and claim a booth, and why am I walking like this, bro? The hell? But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and claim my booth real quick, and no, I would not like to restore my listings. And basically what they'll do is they'll go into their booth, and then they're gonna look for one of their like exclusive pets. Basically, for example, right here, we have the blueberry cow. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that, and basically they'll sell them for very cheap at first. Like, for example, they sold the emoji monkey in my case for 24k, and then they'll go ahead and hit submit, and yes, and all that stuff, but I'm just gonna remove that real quick since I don't want anybody to actually like buy that. And then because people are trying to buy it really fast, they'll target the rich people and go back into their booth, and then they'll go to like I think the same exclusive, and then click confirm, and then set it to like 24 million, and then quickly press submit and all that stuff, and then hopefully the rich person should buy it, and then they'll get scammed, and the scammer will get 24 million gems, or however much they set it to. I don't even know. But in my case, they did set it to 24 million gems, and I did accidentally buy it. And this girl right here was literally just looking at it. I think they thought it was 24k, which goes to show how well this actually works, which is a really bad thing. And if you want to avoid the scam, I just say like put all of your gems on an alt and just give your main account like 500,000 gems, so it's not possible for you to get scammed unless they set it to the amount of gems you have. Otherwise, it's just a game of just being careful, which is another tip I have. Just like make sure to read it, because one of the reasons why I got scammed is because I didn't see the lowercase m. Like at first glance, you might think that this Starfall Dragon is actually 2k. Now another type of scam which isn't as affected though is actually a scam using your hoverboard. Specifically, if we go into our inventory real quick and we go to hoverboards, the UFO hoverboard. And basically what they'll do is they'll go ahead and exit out of that, and then they'll go to their stand, and then they'll equip the hoverboard like this, which as you can see will cover up the numbers. Although the reason it's not as effective is because if we go ahead and press E, it will actually show you the values, making people not want to buy it because they'll go ahead and see the M. For example, let's say if this person was a scammer and we click E on their booth, we actually see that the dragon is actually 2 mil instead of 2k, which is why this scam doesn't work as well. Now scams some people can still actually do, although it did get patched by the devs because they added a little message. You can actually go up here to the chat and make like a fake message saying like developer, and then write like giving out free exclusive pets, signing sent to my mailbox. And people can still do this, although they did do 2 patches to this. Firstly, they made specific words tag out like signs, so they can't like trick people into sending pets to sign specifically, because if you don't know, partners of big games can actually sign pets, and a lot of people want these signatures. And they also added messages to the mailbox. For example, if we go ahead and go over here to the mailbox, and then we go ahead and go to send, and I'm just gonna type in my own username so I don't send it to someone random by accident, and then I'm gonna go to add pet, and then I'm just gonna add like some random pet, like this pet, for example, the diamond cat. I don't really need this, to be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna go click confirm, and then I'm just gonna write I hate you. I'll go ahead and click send, and then I'll go ahead and click yes, and as you can see, it actually pops up with are you super sure you don't know this person, and remember, staff will never ask you for your pets. And because I read that, I'm just not gonna send it to myself, even though it's myself. That doesn't make any be sent. Now, an old scam people would actually do, if we go ahead and quickly pull up Twitter, we'll actually get into this one in a minute, but if we go ahead and scroll down a little bit more and more and more, as you can see right here, watch out for the scam in Pets 99. If we go ahead and click on the image, as you can see, a scammer is actually using like a custom shirt to like disguise the price into being like 1 gem. And I can't lie, this scam was pretty smart. Although it has since been patched, because as you can see, these people actually go transparent when you go near a booth. But speaking of the thing I said we will come back to later, as you can see, this orb right here is actually from an enchant called the orb enchant. To show you, let me just go ahead and quickly go to like the trading terminal. And if we go over here to items, enchants, we go to enchants, and then we search up the orb enchant, and as you can see here, the magic orb enchant spawns an orb companion similar to a pet that will fire like these missiles that like breakables, but that doesn't really matter because people use this enchant as like a pet to like disguise or like hide the number. It's actually gone over here. I don't know where the guy went, but they basically line themselves up perfectly and then make it so it would hide like the K or the M, which I was talking about earlier with this tweet by Pet Simulator 99 Noons about new scam going around. Be careful. If we click on the image, as you can see, it's an orb enchant orb hiding the price of the spinning wheel ticket by removing the K or the M, making it look like it's only 2 gems. And to avoid this scam, you just simply want to go up to any booth and press E, and there's just see if there's an M or a K, and if there is, don't buy from it. Now, an honorable mention real quick, as you can see right here, there are people actually trying to post cross-trading links for like huge pets that you can buy with like real money from like a website. They basically advertise it in the chat bypassing the website link because normally links aren't allowed in the Roblox chat, and they do this to redirect people to their website where you can quote-unquote buy huges for cheap. And even if it was legit, this is against the Roblox terms of service, so if you get caught, you will get banned. And the last way I can really think of about getting scammed in this game is literally just by like using a Titanic to hide the prices. I did see this being used before, although I don't see why anyone would do this because, you know, yep, Titanics, I don't see why you want to risk your account. But it does work because Titanics actually bypass the hide other pets option. Now, there isn't anyone in the server with a Titanic out, so I can't show this. But before we end off this video, we actually do have some good news, because if we go in and full screen this video from David from Big Games, as you can see, they've added a brand new pop-up that will pop up if you're trying to buy a pet that's like 10 times the price. As you can see, it says, heads up, this listing costs much more than usual. Are you sure you'd still like to buy it? Which will really be useful in order to combat these scammers. As you can see, Numerous right here says, this is really good. Only problem I can see with this is the fact that it's gonna be based on rap, which is inaccurate on so many pets. This is true, but nonetheless, this is still really good for the game. And hopefully we should be seeing less people getting scammed now.